Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to my world tarot. Please hit that like and that subscribe. It doesn't cost you nothing. It's just going to be a general reading, so take what resonates and what doesn't. Please leave behind because you don't want to carry anybody else's stuff. So I just thought I'd do a general reading today and see what pops up. And if anybody else's other energy pops in, well, then, we can do that too. I'm wishing everybody an abundance of happiness. Hope you're all healthy and woke up in a good mood. Positive energy sending your way. Yeah. Whoa. Well, the star card wanted to come out. And that is hope, spirituality, renewal, inspiration. And that's in your recent past. So you got some spiritual renewal going on, some inspiration going on. Yeah, because maybe you've had a little bit of bad luck or external forces that seemed like out of control here in the recent past. But you've got hope and spiritual renewal. You got some inspiration from something. Yep, you're recovering from some spiritual poverty. So that makes sense with the star card. Yeah. Let's see what bad luck you've been having. Woo, you had a towering moment. You had some bad luck and then you had a towering moment. It had to do with some codependencies and some emotional insecurities. Yeah, you felt like you were backstabbed, betrayed. You had some kind of a loss. Yep. But you were soul searching, and you're listening to your inner guidance about it. Wow, good for you. Good for Taurus. Let's see what's going on in the present with you. You're being very practical right now. You're very secure in your 3D world. You got a little bit of the emotional immaturity going on. But you've got some romance that's blossoming, and I'm getting Scorpio energy. Yep. Taurus and some Scorpio or Libra energy going on. Yeah. You have had a painful separation, though. In this situation. There was some painful situation, or painful separation. Huh. Yeah. Oh. So you had some emotional immaturity, something to do with the Scorpio, and it was a painful separation. There you go. Yep. But you got your control and willpower. You victored over it. You got that towering moment is what it was. Yeah. So now you're feeling very established within your family. Yeah. I'm seeing retirement, Taurus. So maybe you're older and you've had this separation, a loss or something, and you have victored over it. Yeah, you're a little depressed and a little bit of anxiety going on surrounding it, but there was people that were around you that were loving you and surrounding you with love. Yep. Capricorn energy. Yeah. You had to break free and detach. You had to reclaim your power. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of I got a cold going on, and my eyes still ain't healed all the way. I don't know what's taking so long for my eyes to heal, and got this cold. We've been having freezing weather and snowstorms and all sorts of stuff over here. So yeah, you've reclaimed your power there, Taurus. Yeah. So I've got a lot of Capricorn energy around you, Taurus. Maybe you've had a recent loss from a Capricorn. Yeah. I see you older, and so I'm thinking the loss might have been a major loss, and if so, I'm sending an abundance of any loss is major, but I mean, maybe someone moved from the physical world to the spiritual world. But you got your spiritual renewal back. You've got hope. You got your hope back. Yeah. You felt like, there was just a lot of bad luck around you and from, external forces, and it was out of control. You felt out of control over it. But like I said, you had that towering moment. Yeah. A little bit of fear of change going on. Yeah. Emotional insecurity. Yeah, you just felt like, yeah, it had something to do with this loss. Yeah, you're soul searching. You're being alone. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so you feel like you were betrayed. Someone left. It was a loss. Someone just took off, okay? And it was probably a Capricorn. And you feel betrayed. So you got anxiety going on over it. Yeah, it was something to do with the disagreement or something like that. Tension, some conflict. Had to do with Capricorn, though. But someone gave you someone who you look up to, like a fatherly figure. I'm getting masculine energy. Gave you some good advice, and it was somebody who has a solid foundation, like their world. They're pretty solid in where they're at. Maybe have been through the same thing you've been through, and they're giving you some good advice about it. Yeah. And so now you're contemplating and meditating and reevaluating everything that's going on and everything you've learned in the process about the situation, because you've got many choices. Okay. You've got many directions that you can go right now. You're not at a crossroads, but you've got many paths that you can take because of this loss, this separation. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a loss, like from the physical to spiritual. It could be any kind of loss, a breakup, but, I'm just saying if it was that other kind of loss, I feel for you. So, yeah, let's see. Here in the near future, though, you're determined to make something work. Oh, Taurus. Yeah, you want something to work because this Capricorn put you in, totally disorganized your whole life. And maybe a little bit of financial issues, too, because of it. Definitely Capricorn energy did that to you. But you're preparing. You're preparing to expand, to go to new horizons. You see foresight, like you see there are options for you. You're just trying to figure out which ones to take. So you got a little bit of scattered energies going on right now, but you're celebrating, within your community, and your community doesn't mean your town, it means the peeps around you, people who care, your home, your family, your friends, those closest to you. That's your community. They're celebrating with you, they're around you, loving you, celebrating you, just helping you, guiding you down this path. Not telling you what to do, but just them just being there helps you. They're just wanting you to know they're there. That's why they're surrounding you with love and compassion. You're overly emotional, though. Yeah. But you come into some control and emotional balance here in the near future. Ooh, 2 cards. Yeah, you take power back. You have a breakthrough. Mental clarity, and it has something to do with this past, this unrealistic nonsense that you went through. Let's get more on that. What does Taurus have to look forward to here? What's going on with Taurus and the clarity? Yeah. Okay, so a message comes to you, and this message has something to do with those imbalances and those in your and all that anxiety and all that stuff. Some kind of message comes to you. It doesn't have to be a text message. It doesn't have to, however it gets to you. It could be a third party behind here telling you something, and it puts you on a new path, a new beginning. Yeah, you get a wish fulfillment, comfort, happiness, satisfaction. Absolutely. Hallelujah. Taurus, whatever this message is, whatever the messenger has got for you, it puts you there. 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So whatever this message is, you get a wish fulfillment out of it. It's a regretful but necessary transition. It's your rite of passage. You deserved it. You worked for it. You've earned it. Even though there might be some regret surrounding it and you leaving, this transition is necessary. Okay? Yes. Yeah, because you felt like it might be a little bit before you get that message. I mean, it's coming up, but it might be, I'm thinking maybe like around May is when you start feeling a little bit better. Okay? So there's a little bit of delay. But it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Yeah. You got some romance coming to you. The Scorpio Libra energy. Yeah. Yep. And you have a breakthrough. Like you break through this sorrow and this pain, okay, after this message. And your heart opens up and then you start getting romance coming to you. Yeah, you're soul searching in the meantime. You're listening to your inner guidance. Yeah, and you're a little depressed because you feel like you've had a broken home or marriage or something in that aspect. But it's coming to you in May. In May, you're gonna, around that time, romance is gonna hit. All that bad stuff is gonna leave, and you feel like you can love again. Yeah. Spirit, give us some advice for Taurus in this situation, please. Give us some advice for Taurus in this situation. You're embarking upon a path that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Look at that. You are safe and supported while you change your path. You are protected. Well, there you go, Taurus, okay? I wish you well. I'm sending out so much positive energy and abundance to you. And hugs and kisses. And this is My World Tarot, and I'll see you at the next reading.